Hey guys, Eric here, owner of the Shappaton Woods Barbershop in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. What I want to talk to you about today is when you own a business and a brick and mortar store, I want you to think outside of the box that there are ways to create revenue and streams of revenue outside of the business that you're actually in. The truth is, most people don't know that you can do more than what you already have. So what I'm trying to say is that the online world, or the wild wild west as we know it online, is opening up and getting bigger and bigger to even businesses who want to advertise online and do it in a real native way. And so what I want to do is explain to you a few of the sites that I already have. They're not related so much to the hair business that I'm in, but I can use them for leverage to advertise my business plus other things as well. So let me show that to you right now. So here's one of my sites here, and it is a coffee, tea, snack store. I'm actually using my last name here, you'll notice. And as you scroll down, this is the home page, but you can see it's just a nice looking site. Now anything that they click on, they can be redirected and watch a video based on that, or they can go to the store parts, which would be Amazon things. But when you're promoting your stuff on social media, you really want to focus on more of engaging type videos like YouTube, which you can actually pull in. So for instance, a lot of the stuff that I have on here, let's say the beverage shop, is going to be Amazon related products. Anything that says shop is going to be related to Amazon. Now, why is this important to your business? Well, if you have a business, then you want to go for the low-hanging fruit. What's the one thing that people always love? Coffee, tea, snacks. What else do they love? They love recipes. This is a recipe store that I have. And again, and you'll notice here, I actually used one of my advertisements here, but if you're advertising your stuff online and you want to do it in a native way, maybe you're in a Facebook group or Facebook page related to recipes, and it's maybe somebody in your city that's interested in things, and you're just sharing it basically, and they're on your page and like, oh, Shappaton Woods Barbershop, I didn't know there was a barbershop there in the Shores. This is how you do it, okay, in a real native way. Here's one of my other sites. It's a fitness workout site. Again, just going for things that are evergreen, things that people may already be interested in. Now I want you to watch the next part of this video here. Robert Farrell is the creator of this. He is the one that I have learned so much from, and he will explain things in even more depth to you. But if you have a business in a brick and mortar store, you can really capitalize and make more as an affiliate, which just means that you can represent products that you never have to touch, own, deal with the customer with, and the things that you do sell, you will make a commission off of. So that is a sweet deal because, again, you never have to deal directly with the product. So without further ado, here's Robert Farrell.
Good day, Robert Farrell here. I'm about to share with you how to work smarter online and earn money as an affiliate with Amazon or any other affiliate program. Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Saks Fifth Avenue, Williams-Sonoma. But we're going to start with Amazon. I'm going to share with you how to do this without selling or posting products. I developed an online system based on WordPress that will do all the heavy lifting for you. So watch this. So here is my recipe web store. So what I want to share with you, actually, I want to share with you how to work smart and earn online and drive tons of traffic to your affiliate store, to your e-commerce store, to your Shopify store, even to your brick and mortar physical store. My platform will do that for you. So let's take a second and understand how we could finally make money as an affiliate without selling. It took me 2 years to develop this system. It works, it's time tested. I have thousands and thousands of students benefiting from this. So watch how it works. Crack your knuckles, have a beverage, take this one step at a time, and let me share with you how to finally work smart in the affiliate marketing arena. Okay. So this is one of my Robert's recipe stores. And if I go here under gadget recipes, this is a very, very powerful category because let's understand something. If a person is going to watch an air fryer recipe or a blender recipe or an ice cream recipe or a kitchen recipe, KitchenAid recipe, what do they have to own? They have to own the product. If they don't own the product, you can give them the opportunity to own the product. So let me share with you how simple this is to do. So let's go to our air fryer recipes. Now, what I would do is I would post these recipes that I've curated from YouTube onto my social media. Therefore, I'm not selling. So as an example, here is my Robert's Online Facebook page. If somebody clicks here to watch this recipe, this Instant Pot meal recipe that I curated from YouTube, simply by putting in keywords into my WordPress premium plugins. So if I click right here, that's going to take me to the recipe. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. So not only do they get the opportunity to go to my website, they're not going to watch the recipe on my social media. They have to go to my website. How did I get them here? I did not get them here by selling them. I got them here by engaging them, and it took them from my Instapot Robert's Online recipe. So if you have a fitness website, you should have a fitness Facebook page. If you have a makeup website, you should have a makeup Facebook page, etc., etc., etc. So let's take a look at this. So here they come to watch the Instapot recipe, and perhaps they need an air fryer or an Instapot, okay? They kind of, either or. This is a rotating banner ad, so if I refresh the screen right here, it will bring up a series of Amazon banner ads that they can interact with. So let me show you another recipe. So let's go down here to our popcorn recipes. Now, if I go to popcorn recipes, perhaps they need to buy popcorn. So the name of the game here is that you're engaging with people with information. So here is a popcorn recipe. If I click on the popcorn recipe, it's going to take me to that video. Again, it was on social media. You're not posting products, you're posting content. I value content. So here is an opportunity to buy popcorn. Then at the bottom is an opportunity to buy a popcorn maker. How cool is that? Now, if I basically click here, enjoy our curated popcorn video recipes. If I click here, it's going to take me right to Amazon and show me the best selling popcorn related products or popcorn products. The cool thing about this, it's automated. I want you to squeeze the sponge, work smart, work lazy, and let the software work for you. I have students ranging from 14 years old, with their parents' commission, of course, to 106 years old. One of my students in Florida, she's been with me since she was 99 years old. She turned 106 years old on Friday, the 20th of August, 2021. So what I'm trying to share with you is Working Smart 101. So let's go to another category. So let's go to our blender recipes. Now again, if someone's going to watch any of these products, any of these recipes, it could be a fitness niche, it could be a makeup niche, it could be any type of niche, it could be a pet store. Okay? So the objective here is that you drive traffic to your WordPress site with curated videos from YouTube using keywords. I'll explain that and demonstrate that in just a second. So if I wanted to now post this crepe recipe on my social media, I can do that right from here. Now, when I do that, I would ask an engaging question because it is social media, so I would be social. I would say something like, have you tried this crepe recipe before? Do you have your own crepe recipe to share? Hashtag Robert's crepe recipes or anything you want to put in there. The whole objective is you want to interact, you want to ask questions, you want to engage people on social media. But guess what, gang? People don't want to be sold. So if you're in the market for, say, an air fryer or a popcorn maker, would you respond better to popcorn maker today, 40% off, air fryer, 30% off? Or would you respond better to the best popcorn makers, the best air fryer, the best kitchen gadget, the best bicycle review for 2021? That's the answer. Where do you get this stuff? Do I expect you to make videos? Oh, heck no. Go to YouTube, curate them from your WordPress site, which I will demonstrate in just 1 second. Bring it into your WordPress site, post it on social media. In fact, I have software that will auto-post your information to social media, to Facebook, up to 60 days in advance. So watch how this is done. So in the back end here, I'm going to go to my campaigns. Campaigns are what brings in products from Amazon and curated videos from YouTube based on keywords. So I have 64 Instapot recipes, and it will automatically import new recipes and new videos every single day while I'm sleeping, okay? So I'm going to right click or control click on this, open up a new window. This is how simple this can be. But you're not engaging people with salesy stuff. You're engaging them with content. Now understand something. They're on a recipe Facebook page, a fitness Facebook page, a kitchen gadget Facebook page, a pet store Facebook page. It doesn't matter. It's niche marketing at its finest. So if I click right here based on these keywords, it's going to bring in this recipe. So it does it for you automatically. Now, if you look over to the right, you will see that it brings in new content. In this particular case, recipes once a day. There's no real need to do it more than once a day, which means at the end of 30 days, you have 30 new recipes to your web store per category. 50 categories, 50 times 30, it adds up. So every time I click here, it's going to bring in a new Instapot recipe from YouTube and automatically put it on my page. Look at this. 6 best say it 5 times fast. 6 best Instant Pot desserts, step-by-step Instant Pot recipe. So if I click right here, it happened just like that. It basically brings that video into my store that I can blast that on social media. And right above it is a product that relates to what you're talking about. So here's an Instapot electric pressure cooker recipe. So I refresh the page, so therefore you'll see there's an Instapot opportunity to buy an Instapot. And every time I refresh the page, I have it programmed to bring in a different offer on an Instapot or an air fryer, in this particular case, Instapot. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So the whole objective here is that you're working smart. You're not reinventing the wheel. So let's use some common sense. If you're selling, say, I don't know, custom wheel covers, custom hubcaps, you're not going to drive people to a ballet website. Now, are you? It doesn't make any sense. So you want to keep people in the wheelhouse. You engage them with social media, and then when you start running ads for that recipe, for that workout video, for that makeup review that you curate, you do not make videos. You curate those videos from your YouTube channel, from YouTube rather, not your YouTube channel, from YouTube, based on keywords. So let's do this again. So every time I either manually, you only have to do this to start. You have to manually put in about 6 to 10 products or videos, products of Amazon or videos of YouTube, and then the software will import those products and or videos from YouTube or Amazon. So again, if I click right here, it's going to automatically bring in a new video based on those keywords. And of course, you can change your keywords. So again, if I click here again, it's going to take me to that video, but it's going to automatically come in with a companion ad with my tracking ID from Amazon. It's really cool. It's a great system. It took me 2 years of trial and error in testing this system to make sure it works, but I don't rest on my laurels. I'm constantly updating with better and newer and improved software. So your turnkey system comes with about $1,200 worth of WordPress premium themes and premium software plugins that you'd have to go out and buy if you didn't have my system. So my 5-site system, which includes a recipe website, coffee, tea, snacks, and beverages, makeup, fitness, and kitchen gadgets, runs as little as 49 cents per day, which means for $2.50 a day, you're in business. Okay? Now, that's if you prepay for the year. If you do a monthly subscription, or a quarterly subscription, it's $2.99 every 3 months. Every 3 months, every 3 months. So here's the 4 opportunities you would have. You can use this to drive traffic to your Shopify store. How would that work? Well, you could put a banner ad up on the top. So as an example, let me share something with you. Okay, this is very exciting. I own about 16 clothing stores, women's clothing, women's shoes, kids, tweens, big and tall, et cetera, et cetera. Now, clothing is a very difficult thing to market because how are you going to engage people? What are you going to do? Teach them how to make a suit? That's ridiculous. Now, you could do shopping haul videos on YouTube. That could work, but I'd rather have them go to low-hanging fruit, a recipe website, a makeup website, a kitchen gadget website, a coffee, tea, snacks website, and then put a banner ad on the top to say, hey, Robert's men's store, Robert's Ladies Shoe Store, because you've established trust, and that's very important. So once you establish the trust and people know you and they trust you, they're going to more than likely visit your other stores. So this is a great opportunity. If you have any questions, click the direct message link, text me. Let's jump on a call together. I'm here to educate you and help you. But I assure you, there's nothing like this out there. Now, did I invent this? No. I'm a lazy guy. I simply looked at the world as it is. I said, wow, YouTube's the #1 search engine. At the time, it was a #2 search engine. So I basically took the best of 4 worlds. I took YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, WordPress, and combined them into a platform that makes total sense, and it will drive traffic to anything. So you would actually have 4, if you have your own Shopify store or e-commerce store or brick and mortar store, you'd actually have 4 streams of income. You'd have your main business, whether it's a teaching, video, whatever you want to do with your own personal business. Then you'd have the opportunity to earn as an affiliate. In this particular case, Amazon. It could be Lululemon. It could be Williams-Sonoma. It could be Saks Fifth Avenue. It could be Omaha Steaks. That goes great with recipes. That's the second opportunity for income. Here's the third. You'll notice on the page here that on my students' websites, and this is totally up to you, there's a banner ad that simply says non-sale, launch your own recipe website. Or some of the wording can also be, how would you like to get your own fitness website? How would you like to get your own pet store? How would you like to get your own makeup website? Think about this for a second. What if you went to your favorite website, Saks Fifth Avenue, Williams-Sonoma, Crate and Barrel, and there was a banner ad that said, how would you like to get a web store like this? You'd be intrigued. You might investigate that further. So think about the possibilities. So when somebody buys my turnkey system, oh, I get it, Robert, it's all about you selling your program. No, it's about you making money riding my coattails. Don't be so cynical. Okay? You make 20%. So again, my 5-site program for the year goes for $897. Let's round that off to $900. 20% of that is $180 every time somebody buys. This year, next year, you get recurring revenue. So if you only had 2 sales per month, that's 24 at the end of the year. Now, those same 24 people also can set up their store. So when somebody buys from you, from your store to my store, you make 20%. But that's not where it ends. It goes one level down. So if somebody named Jessica buys from your store, you make 20%. Now when Jessica sets up her store, she makes 20%, but so do you. This is one level down marketing, okay? It's not a nasty word. It makes sense, and I did that way intentionally. So here's the 4th opportunity income stream. Let's think about this for a second. This might take you a year and a half to work up to, but once you have enough traffic to your website, you can go to your local beauty parlor, your local deli, your local hardware store, your local whatever, and say, hey, I'm getting 35,000 people a month coming to my website. How would you like to put a banner ad on my website and pay me $300 to $500 a month? They would say, oh, hell yeah, especially if there's a personal connection. So this is an opportunity to finally work smart. Now, I've had some naysayers that say, oh, Robert, of course you're going to say this about your program because you made it and it's your thing, and of course you're going to say great things. Well, that's true because it is true. But what I say to people like that, show me a better opportunity, send me the link, and I'll sign up today. If you could show me a better way to make money, I'm all in. I will sign up today. You know, for those of you old enough to remember, Lee Iacocca, when he basically back in the 70s and 80s was running Chrysler, he had a great campaign that said, if you could buy a better car than Chrysler, buy it. If you can buy a better system than what I'm offering, buy it. And that's not a sales gimmick. I absolutely mean that. Now, whether or not we do business or not, that's okay. I'm still here to help you. I'm here to help you every step of the way because I love what I do. What is more exciting than waking up in New York City every day across from Central Park and checking my PayPal account or my Stripe account and seeing money from the night before? It's an exciting opportunity. Now, before I go, I just want to be very candid with you. I have students that make $300 a week. Now, it doesn't happen right away. Maybe it took them 6 to 8 weeks to work up to that. But they're happy. They're content with their $300 a week. I don't understand that, but hey, that's not me. That's them. I also have students that make 6 figures a year. I have students that make 6 figures a month. Now, I would like to think that most of my students are doing 6 figures a month. That's not true. I would like to think that most of my students are doing 6 figures a year. That's not true. Because 95% of the people that do this, whether it's my platform or anybody's platform, eventually get complacent. They have a comfort zone. Keep in mind, if you made, let's say that you made $36,000 a year on your full-time job, your career, $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year, and all of a sudden you're making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, sitting around in your pajamas, making money online, you might go, hey, not broken, don't fix it, I'm happy. So strangely enough, my students that make $300 a week, which is what, that's $1,200 a month, not even $2,000 a month, I don't get that because there's more out there than that. My 106-year-old student makes an average of $2,400 to $2,500 a month. But full disclosure, we'll never hear somebody be this honest before. Her first month with me when she was 99 years old, keep in mind she couldn't type. She's a retired bookkeeper from 1972. Okay, her first month with me, she made a whopping $35. But you know why she's my hero? Because she didn't give up. Now, full disclosure, if I did something for a month and I only made $35, I might give up too. But she didn't. She was so cute. She would say, Robert, I made $1.38 today. Robert, I made 56 cents today. Robert, I made $2.25. And it took her a number of months to work up to $500 a month, $800 a month. It took her almost 8 months to work up to $1,100 a month. And $2,600 is where she is today. And she works like 3-4 hours a week. She couldn't be happier. Although over Christmas, New Year's, Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday last year, she averaged about $5,400 a month for November and December. A lot of it had to do with the holidays, and of course it was COVID the end of last year was very rapid. So if you want an opportunity and you're tired of chasing the shiny objects and the get-rich-quick streak and you want straight talk, I'm here to help you for selfish reasons. Because if you're making money, I'm making money. So there's no better way to engage people than a quality piece of content on your Facebook channel. Now, here's what I want to share with you before I go. What I do, I don't like to guess at anything. I take nothing to chance. So I have software that will automatically post. Let me share with you what I'm talking about. So my software will take, say, a post like this per category and automatically post it on my social media up to 2 months in advance. Let me repeat that. I have software that will take your post like this from your WordPress page and automatically up to 2 months in advance post it on your social media. Now let's understand something. Here's what's really cool about that. I don't want you guessing at things. So what you do based on those posts, different types of posts that you might do, different categories, maybe a coffee recipe, maybe a low carb recipe. Then at the end of the week, at the end of 10 days, whatever post got the best organic reach or comments or interaction, and I track that with my Facebook pixel, of course, that's the one I turn into a paid advertisement. I start out with $2 a day. I run that for a week to 10 days. Depending on the outcome, I would increase the budget. Here's the mistake people make. I have a student of mine that started a Shopify store back at the end of May. Her mentor guru had her spending $3,700 a month right out of the gate, which is nuts. When that didn't work, $4,000 a month. Going into August, hey, let's spend $5,000 a month. That is insanity. Because if your ad's not working for $2 a day, it ain't going to work for $2,000 a day. So I don't want you to guess at anything. I want you to use content interaction. I want you to use Facebook Pixel and work smart. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. If it's working, keep making it work. So if your ad starts out at $2 a day and it starts working, then go to $5 a day or $10 a day. Hey, some of my ads, I spend $100, $200 a day, but it didn't happen overnight because I want to go with tested information. So again, My name is Robert Farrell. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Notice I'm not shooting my video in front of a Lamborghini or some bullshit mansion and waving tons of cash and sharing with you how to make $50,000 by next Friday. Hey, why don't we start by making your first $50? Let's walk before we can run. So if you're tired of the shiny objects and the snake oil salesmen and the gurus and the mastermind who, by the way, are only making money selling you their nonsense course, but they provide no content, no tools, no software, no system. It's kind of like saying, hey, I'm going to share with you my technique for overhauling an engine. But guess what? I don't have a car to demonstrate on, but you get what I'm talking about, right? You can figure it out. Well, that's what they prey upon. So nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. I thank you very much for being here. I'm here to help you every step of the way. This platform will drive traffic to any brick and mortar, any Shopify store, any e-commerce store, and more important, to your niche marketing affiliate stores. And you can use this as an affiliate for anybody. Thanks again for being here. Just remember that nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. Carpe Diem 2021. Thanks again for being here. Enjoy your day. Stay safe.